Well, Walking Dead Season 3 by Telltale is coming sometime this year. So, to hold us over, we've gotten a mini 3-episode series spin-off simply titled The Walking Dead Michonne. Now, I've played Walking Dead Seasons 1 and 2 and the excellent 400 Days DLC, and I consider these some of the best story-driven games that I've played. Now, is Walking Dead Michonne a worthy addition to the Walking Dead franchise? Well, let's jump right in.
Some days I envy the dead.
In this game, you play as the title character Michonne, who is out there surviving the zombie apocalypse with a few other buddies at her side. After encountering two teenagers on a boat, they soon get embroiled in a conflict with a colony called Monroe, and tensions begin rising from there. The story in The Walking Dead Michonne, like the previous games, provides some interesting characters to interact with, and each one of them has some fleshed out personality, like the tough but somewhat fair Norma, the optimist and kind-hearted Pete, and complete scumbag Randall.
No, I'm not gonna do shit. Your fucking uselessness stops now. Time to earn your keep. Here, go on, get them talking.
The story starts off slow, but it does build to a very exciting climax in the last episode. Michonne will also have hallucinations of her two dead daughters that keep appearing during each episode. This pays off later in the game, and it ties very well into the theme of this miniseries, which I won't spoil here.
This is freaking me out.
Just leave me alone. Please.
Now, Michonne is not voiced by Danai Gurira like in the TV show. Instead, it's voiced by Samara Wiley. She does an overall good job of bringing out the tough and vulnerable side to Michonne's character.
I left them behind. My daughters. I didn't know. You lie to yourself to live, so you keep going. But when you stop...
Graphics-wise, it's cel-shaded like the previous games, and they look just as good this time, representing the comic's visuals very well. I didn't experience much technical issues, and it was overall great in terms of presentation. Much like previous Telltale games, you'll be asked to make dialogue choices within a specific amount of time, and partake in QuickTime event action sequences. The QuickTime events, like in all Telltale games, are mostly exhilarating rather than challenging. The main challenge really comes down to making the decisions in the game.
Try to extend my goddamn hospitality.
Greg's lying.
One thing I've always liked in other Telltale games is that while choices may not matter in the grand scheme of things, there are cool little moments where characters might react more positively or negatively to you, depending on what you say to them. In The Walking Dead Michonne, there seems to be a little less of that, as people generally react the same way. My biggest criticism of the game is that the climax, while exciting, generally plays out in a similar fashion, with perhaps a few deaths depending on how you handle certain things. I wish the climax could be a bit more variable in that regard, like in the ending of Walking Dead Season 2, where that had a few endings. Overall, this game I would recommend only for people already invested in The Walking Dead by Telltale. For everyone else, I'd say play Walking Dead Seasons 1 and 2, and if you're interested in this miniseries, jump into this one. I do feel like this game had some missed potential in areas, but I still liked it overall, and for 15 bucks, it's not bad. Now, whether this miniseries will have some effect on Season 3, we'll have to see. I give this game a B. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.